As we do every so often, the Outer Banks conservationists took on a large preservation project at the Currituck Beach Lighthouse in Corolla, North Carolina this year. We planned 2 ironwork repair mobilizations for our contractors. The plan for the first was twofold: to remove cornice pieces from our roof to be sent off for recasting, and to replenish and repair the iron on the 2 lower belt courses. For the second mobilization, we would install the new pieces and repair and rebuild any parts of the lantern curtain wall where disparate metals were touching, so as to ward off any rust that would crack the glass around the lens. We began the project in early February of 2020, and as is to be expected, our contractors met with wild weather. And some wild horses on a winter escape, and then even the flu, but they managed to finish the iron replenishment, seam sealing, cleaning, scraping, priming, and painting of the lower belt courses. Then they went up to the lantern roof and investigated and removed the cornice pieces that were in the best shape for recasting. And while they were at the top with some cornice pieces off, they realized that the lighthouse had some support brackets that also needed to be recast. They left a month after they had arrived, and our plan at the lighthouse was to get through a cleanup day with volunteers, a staff training, open the lighthouse to the public, and then see our workers and their newly recast pieces about 6 weeks later. But instead, as we know, COVID happened. The guys who had been here got out of town just in time to get home and comply with stay-at-home orders. The foundry that was to recast our pieces was now, of course, closed. At the lighthouse, we made the independent decision to delay our opening. Then the Outer Banks were closed off to non-residents, and the governor issued an order which has kept museums in North Carolina closed for our entire 2020 season so far. Our contractors have now sent our pieces off to the forge with the plan to return in November. We will pay them $345,000 for their second mobilization because our signature's on this contract, even though we haven't been able to collect a single $10 bill this year, which is why today we're asking for your support in any amount that you're able to give. We don't ask for help often or lightly, but we know that collective action will keep the Currituck Beach Lighthouse shining from under an intact roof. On December 1st, 2020, the Currituck Beach Lighthouse will have illuminated the dark space between Cape Henry Lighthouse to the north and Body Island Lighthouse to the south for 145 years. Usually for our birthday, we invite you to join us for a free climb day. And maybe we will still be able to get people together this year. But perhaps in the meantime, you want to consider an early 145th birthday present. It could even just be 145 cents or $145 or $1,450 or maybe, well, you get the idea. We're grateful for you. Currituck Beach Lighthouse is supported by you, and we hope to see everybody soon.